Hi everyone, so today I'll be working with this kit that Dye Press has brought to their site, mydyeandpress.com. I do get that question often. This is on HSN, this is on mydyeandpress.com. It's their site. If you want to know more about it, you can go there. You can also sign up for their newsletter. And when you do that, you'll get all their email blasts for like when they have new items on their site, when they have things going on with HSN, or just any other kind of, news that they'd be putting out. So you can check that out. So they did send these items free of charge for my review. And of course, all opinions are my own. And any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. Having said that, with Dye Press, it is an affiliate discount code. So if you use the code VCD P10, like 10, but in the numerals 10, you'll get 10% off of your purchase. And again, they do have free shipping over $45, things like that. Right now with this new release, while supplies last, they do have a free bow die set that looks something like this. I worked with it in the initial video, so if you were to spend $75, after discounts, before taxes, you'll receive that just automatically. It's not something you have to put in the cart. And that's the only way you can receive that bow die set. You can't pick it up or buy it separately. Yeah, so I'm just going to jump right to it. I did a whole unboxing of all the new kits. So I'll link that video in the description box so you can see all the different, measured things and all that kind of stuff. In this video, we're just going to get right to it. So I'm just going to have some fun. We're going to cut some tags. We're going to do some reinforcements, do some stamping, and yeah. So I will be right back. So just to start off, you can do your stamping, cutting, a lot of the stamped images do have dies that go along with them, but I think I'm just going to do some tags. We'll do some stamping. Lots of ways to, play with these. You can definitely put them on a card. I was thinking about just doing tags, like a tag. So let's do that. I was thinking about cutting one from like a shiny gold paper, but then I didn't know what to do with it, but to stamp on it. But maybe we can just, layer it with something else, right? So I might grab that too. But I just have some white paper, some craft card, and this cream color. And like I said, I'll just do a little something depending on the sizing. Okay, maybe that one goes there. And maybe this guy goes here. And this one. So I'm just going to run these through just to get the shape. If you want to stamp and you're going to stamp off the edge a little bit or something cute like that, I would probably stamp that first, just because you'll have the whole image. Sometimes if you're stamping on something that's already die cut, like let's say you're stamping off the edge, that maybe this one has like little like sewing marks, little lines here, it might not get in there, so it'll just kind of sit over the top. I don't know how to explain that. So think about that if that's what you're going to be doing. But I'm going to go ahead and run these through, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I ran all these guys through. Look at that. Some extra heavyweight cardstock, metallic cardstock, craft card, which is usually a little thinner. And then this is just also an extra heavyweight cardstock. And there you go. So what I'm going to do before we proceed with this guy, it looks really pretty. Just like that. Maybe run through an embossing folder is what I was thinking about doing. It might obscure like this little stitch line, but that's okay. So I'm just going to run this through an embossing folder, get some texture on it, and I'll be right back. Just getting a little something. Oh, that's so cute. That worked out perfectly. I was wondering if it was just going to like kind of muss that up a little bit, but no. All right. Let me grab some ink and we're going to do some stamping. So I have this scrap still. I think I'm going to do is cut this little section, like this stamp here. We have our acrylic stamps here. Let me open this up. And just have something to put on there. Now you could have done to and from, just on the back since it's metallic paper. And that's good too, right? But I'm going to do this little accent one. And I'm pretty much going to freehand stamp everything. If I feel like I need to put it in a stamp position, I will. But we're just going to go for it. So I have some black ink here. I'll go ahead and ink that up in black. Why not? You can also just hang a little tag from this one of these guys, right? That'd be really cute. But for this one, I'm going to keep it kind of simple just with this. So then I'm going to cut that out with the die. Looks like this. And that will be that tag done, right? Now, I don't know that I can see through there and not cut it crooked. So I'm going to run this through an aperture, but we'll talk about that in just a moment, okay? But that'll be for that guy. And then let's see what we can do over here. Just kind of playing around, having a fun time with these stamps. Let me put this stuff away. I'll be right back. Okay, so maybe for like this one, this white one, I'm just going to take this and stamp it in red. It's a little circular stamp that's on there. Let's see, do I need something in the background? Like I said, if you're gonna stamp off the edge, I would have stamped that first and then, but let's see. Cute. So maybe just like down in here somewhere. And just making sure it's all making contact since I'm not doing or using a stamp positioner. So see, it's right off the edge there. It's cute. It looks really like patch, like distressed. And you see the way it's like stitched almost. Very cute. And that is how the stamp is. It's not because I stamped it poorly. If you can see, it has that distressed look to it. Very cute. Let me see. I think on the back, sorry, I moved it over in case I got red ink over here. Let's do 2. Oh, that's cute. You know how you always have to and from, and that's cute and all. This one says to, you know, the person, and then love, and then your name. I like that. That's adorable. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Put it down here. It might be a little bit crooked because I just went right for it. Look at that, too. And the person love. Cute. Okay, and then maybe here we'll put like a reinforcement tag. So it's more simple, right? So let's put that there. Let me clean up just a little bit this guy. And we have a to and a from that are just on here. So I'm going to take both of those. And that way it'll be on the front of the tag, the one I put on the back. We're going to do some fun things with like the little reinforcements that are in here. Let's do black. Again, I'm just going for it. So there's 2. Cute. Actually, the black I'm using is more of a gray black, so that's why it comes out a little bit lighter. And okay, 2. Oh, you know what? I guess if you have 2, and then maybe you put the name here and put the from down here. Cute. And then let me just put those to the side here. Let's get our little flower. I'll probably stamp it off the end, and then we'll do some greenery also off the edge. Maybe up here. Just letting that soak in really well. Cute. And then maybe another one down here. Okay. And where's my little towel I was just using? There it is. Actually, let me get my chamois, because otherwise they'll be really wet. Just trying to clean that up a little bit. Okay, and then some greenery that we have. I mean, there's some greenery here, but we also have a holly leaf. What do I want to use? I'm gonna have a little fun with these. Again, a lot of these have dies that go with them too if you want to cut them out. Just kind of doing a lot of stamping, keeping it that way. A lot of motifs you can use for different things, right? Let's go with parsley. I was going to do evergreen, but which I guess would make more sense, right? Evergreen, but there you go. And let's just kind of put this off the edge here. Pretty, pretty. Something more over here. Cute. If I want a little more, maybe this way. I'm not even using the stem on that one. I'm just kind of bringing it in. Look how pretty that is. Love it. Okay, let me clean up a little bit and we'll do this guy. Okay, maybe for this one we have this sentiment that just fills it up really nicely. So again, it could just be something a little quicker. And let's do this one in green. I'm just really inking that up since I'm just going to go for it. Which is probably not the best idea, but that's okay. And I'm just totally eyeballing that. I think I went a little to the right. Making sure it's all soaking in. That's very pretty. Look at that. Okay, let me clean this off and then we're going to do some reinforcements and fun things. So we have, again, other tags that you can just stamp and cut and you can pair, layer them up together. Fun things. There's a little matte layer for like this guy. Sorry, I have them kind of out of the way. Right? So that's cute. And then again, dies for some of these other shapes. Right now I'm just going to use this cool guy and the little reinforcement center dot, which I think is very cute. We'll talk about this other guy in just a moment. I did grab some colors. I have, for this one I was thinking of accenting it with the green since it's kind of plain, right? So just give it another pop of color. So I'll run this one through. And then maybe for this one we can do, well, I guess I should have just made this big enough for both of them. But I was thinking about this guy. I was going to run it through this little gold since I have this little scrap here. But maybe I'll run it through twice, and I'll do gold here, and then the green clasp over here. And I'll be right back, and then we'll finish up this other one. Okay. And we're going to finish those up right now, but to get this guy, so I know where I'm, cutting, I'm just going to get a scrap of paper. I'll do this red, because I'm probably going to use red again some other time. So I can still use that die cut. So you have that guy. You're going to want to take a piece of washi, I just got that from there, and find a flat area, and this one's very easy because it's very flat on this one side. So I will run this through, and like I said, anyway, I don't know where people are on their crafting journey, so I always like to show this at least once, if not describe it, but then I end up showing it anyway. So let's get this out of the way. Take that. That die cut already fell out, and that's fine. We don't need this, but you can also stamp on this. If you put it on your stamp position or just, put your stamp and make sure you're stamping there, then you can use that piece again. So I'll open this up. Do not remove the hinge that you just made yourself, and look how tight that is around the image. Really cool. So you're just going to pop that back in. If you have enough tape there, that's great. If not, get yourself a little more tape because you really don't want that to move, but it's still giving you a better idea than if you were just to eyeball it. So, tape that there, get this in here, and run it through one more time, and hopefully we got that to cut exactly where we would want it. You can peel the tape off from the front, but I'm just pushing it out. And look at that, I've got my nail in there. Perfect. Okay, let me clean up and we'll get these guys all put together. So I closed up just a little bit, but we're going to have this to and from. I didn't put a reinforcement on this one, but you can definitely do that. I'm just getting this on here with your two. And there's that. Okay, very pretty. And then this one, I'm just going to put the little ring on here carefully, and still quite a bit of glue, so I'm going to remove some of that. Just flatten that out. And let's get this little guy on here. Oh, that's so pretty. That just makes everything pop. And again, you can still do your to and from and things, of course. I'm just showing you some different options here. So I'm going to put a little glue on this one. Kind of get rid of that. And there you go. And then this little guy. You can also, with this one, put that guy on it too. I'm just using this one, but you can also put the reinforcement on there. And I'm going to put glue on both sides because we're going to glue this to this tag. Right there and there. I'm just going to hold this one down to hold it closed, and I'll be right back. I'm going to clean up that little overstamping. Okay, guys. So, just so pretty. I mean, so many things you can do with this. I just showed you a few ways. And again, you can put these on cards, of course. For me, I was making them just traditional tags. So I'll put a little twine on them, or a little baker's twine, or whatever it is that you would like. As you're using your curling ribbon, you just slide those guys through and tie it on. But very pretty. Really, just a really nice set. I love tag sets, like I said. I am definitely a collector of them. So anyhow, yeah, so whatever it is that you like to do, and I'll show you really quickly. Sometimes we like to fold these guys in half and put it through one way. I want to show you, if you have the doubled over side, when you push it in and you put it over the loops that are left, this is what it looks like, right? It looks like this. So it kind of comes over. But if you come in from the back side, it'll look a little bit different. So whatever it is that you like to do. So if you come in from this side, it looks like that, right? Different look. Obviously, this is how it looked before. That's how it looks now. You can just go in and just make a bow already and then just stick it to your gift. However, like this one, there always is 2 from on the front, so I mean, if I really wanted to just put a little bow and be cute, and I would just stick it to my gift. You don't have to make it so that the person can look behind, so you can see the to and from, right, like on this one, right? So, just different ways of doing this, attaching them, all that. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much, Diane Press, for sending these items for review. I was going to say that they did have a bundle, but before I came on here, there were only 8 of the bundle left. Right, the birthday bundle, and so I'm assuming they're probably gone by now. I did grab some of these little crystal drops because I thought it'd be fun to add some, you know, here and there, especially since I got that little overstamping. And if you're using little drop things like this, what you want to do is not touch your cardstock. What you're going to do is keep it up a little bit in the sky here, give it a squeeze, and as much as you squeeze, that's how big it's going to be, and then I just kind of round it out and finish it off. So whatever it is that you want to do, you know, some can be smaller, some can be larger. So if you squeeze it for a longer time, you're going to get a bigger bead. So you can see there's different sizes there. So I'm just going to do a few more, just be cute. And I will have images for you guys. I'll have the links in the description box. Again, you can use my code VCDP10 for 10% off your purchase. And I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.